Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. I have a bunch of tabs here with AI stuff, so let me get that opened here. And let me switch to get these open. I actually played around, so I have a few things here. I should have asked for. I had part of it is Uber. I have a bunch. Not yes, just Uber, not. Oh, because I know why it was taking a while. Steam was loading all of the Wadham achievements that I cleared. Okay, so let me tell you what I have, and some of them I've actually played with. Not too much though. I have the VQGAN plus clip, and you may have seen other people playing with this. It does take a while to load. The prompt, basically, you put a, oh shit, I wish I had music for this. Maybe I'll load up foobar. I'll put something in foobar, maybe, and load some music, because we're gonna need a little music in the background, maybe. So this, basically, you run it, and once you get it running, you put in a prompt, like a text prompt or something, and it uses the AI to generate something really weird. Like, and it takes a while too, because it'll start with like a really simple thing, and it'll start like generating it until it gets closer and closer to the prompt that you put in. So you can actually, I can show you, let me get my folder out here. I'll show you what is some examples of what it can do. And the reason why I'm going to play around with some of the AIs while it's going is it can take a while to generate the pictures, and then it can take just a little bit longer. Like you actually, I think you have to wait for it to get done before you can even do the video. So let me show you guys, and I'll explain the prompts that I put in for these. So you can put in anything you want. So I did, of course, I did some 2 Persona ones here. Did I get a video? I did not make a video for the Persona one. That's strange. Or did I? Yes, I did. Okay. So this one here, let's see, I can, I'll probably drag a few of these in here. I put in, so it's very strange. So this is like the end result of putting in, I specifically put in best Persona 5 waifu. And so you can see it like kind of put in, you can tell like some of the hair and the eyes have been borrowed from like Persona characters, maybe Persona 5, but it just like, I don't know, it's mostly like yellow from like Persona 4. And you can kind of see some of the words, like say this, it says like a P something, waifu, perfection, but it just created like a weird mutated monster of like eyes and hair and mouth and everything. And you can do a video that shows you the process of it generating it too. So let me show you that. I have videos for each of the ones that I did. No, not this one. Did I make one for that? Okay, I didn't do a video for that. I did one for this. This was another Persona waifu prompt, and it was this best Persona waifu maybe? No, the other one was best Persona waifu. This one was specifically best Persona 5 waifu, but it just meshed like parts of women together, and it sort of says like P5 in the background, but we're still getting like yellow and blue, and it's just very strange. Some of the prompts I got were actually pretty interesting and very like close to what they're actually supposed to be. So yeah, it looks like it was trying to give cleavage. There's like hair, there's like a one-eyed like woman mutant monster here. I don't know what this is in the corner. Let me show you the video of the process here. Where is it? Let's see if I'll show up playing. So you can sort of see, it starts out with nothing. And then, will that loop here? Let's see if I can loop this. I wish these things default looped. It's gonna loop, okay. There, let me play it again. Oh, it does not do that. Remember playback position. I wish they default loop there. There we go. Let's try it again. Is that gonna play again? There we go. So yeah, it starts out with nothing and it starts like generating stuff. It's weird because like in the corner here, there's like yellow hair that appeared on like in the corner with like a red eye, and then it just kind of like disappears after a while. Yeah, it's strange. Okay, let me show you the other ones here, and then we'll start. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys choose a prompt, by the way. So start thinking of something. You could put basically, you can combine things. So one of the things that I combined here, do I have a picture of it? Why do I have a picture? I'll just show the video of it because I gotta save the picture. This one, I put anime cat bus girl. Anime girl cat bus. So it like created buses. You can kind of make out the buses. I wonder if I can like pause it. Give me a second here. Oh, do it again. I'll pause it when it gets to the end. So it created like it almost like combined an anime cat girl with the but. I think the prompt was anime cat human bus or something like that. So when you get to the end of it, you can kind of see it there, but that's a little crusty because it's the video. But yeah, it's very, you can basically put in a combination of words and it will try to make something out of that combination. So let me play it again here. But yeah, you can see like how it was like what it generated, what the thought process of the AI was basically. It's got some good faces on there. I did some really dumb meme ones too. Let me show you. This is basically, guess what this one was? Guess what the prompt was? Any guesses what this could possibly be? Got a pretty close, like, well, it's almost like abstract art. It's really good at creating abstract art of something you put in it, basically. Yes, it's Pickle Rick, of course. I can, do I have the video? I think I have the video of that one too. So I'll show that. Here's the way, so it starts out with nothing and it started to grow a pickle. For some reason in the background, it almost looks like it formed a jar. So it's like the weird like pickle being is leaning against an empty jar. Play that again. It's very strange. And it has eyes. The eyes on the like weird, the pickle, the thing coming out of the pickle. It's weird. Okay, and then let's see. So this one, do I have an image for this one? Okay, so I did this one. And this one I put in the ultimate furry. And it like combined parts of fur with like an almost like humanoid shape, and it looks like it has like pecs in the front here, but it almost looks like it's showing the behind, like it's the behind at the bottom twisted around, and like there's like a chest here, and there's almost like it's a weird face, but like there's almost a face there, but not quite. It looks like it's got hair, but it's just a fur monster basically. Holy shit. Let me show the video for this one too. Sometimes it gets something, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little confused. I'm not sure where it's pulling its information from too. That'll really, it almost looked like it made something and then it just like, it's like a weird mutant, like Pokemon or something, almost. Let me show that again. It's like it almost made something animal-like, and then it just became a million limbs and fur and whatever that is in the middle. There's humanoid legs too. Everything hurts, yes. Yeah. I put in, just for the hell of it, I put in my name, Agent Red Jackal, which it just made a weird, I don't know what, this almost looks like someone's like gamer tag, like something you'd put in like a gamer tag or something as like a little banner. Because this is almost like a profile image. It's like a weird dog, mutant dog-headed thing with like some sort of jacket. And it's holding a gun, and then like on the side, it looks like some sort of like being that also has a gun. It looks like a dog. Yeah, it's like an agent dog with a gun. That's me. That's Agent Red Jackal. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it almost tried to write the name too. It's like weird gibberish that almost looks like my name. So, I think I have a video for that one too, just to show the process of it. It's just like, also there's a bunch of like weird information in the background too. That's strange. Very strange. Agent Dead Jackal, yes. It was trying to draw a real jackal, like maybe Anubis, like I don't know. Anubis isn't supposed to be a jackal now. Apparently, science says Anubis is not a jackal anymore. It's a fucking wolf. I don't know. I won't argue about it. It's just that like the people in Egypt, like they called it a jackal, so it's a jackal to me. Okay, I don't care if science says it's a wolf now. Fuck off. And then of course, just for the hell of it, I did some for Vine Sauce too. So let me show you those. Just two. I didn't do a video for this one. This is the very first thing. This is horrifying, by the way. This is the very first thing I ever put into the AI as a prompt. It was just Vine Sauce. And it like started to make it created a flesh desert at first with a little bit of a shroom and a V, and then it just became arms, like disembodied arms, and then like something that vaguely looks like Vinny. And it's horrifying. Oh, is it a combination of Vinny and Joel? Oh my god, maybe it is. Unfortunately, I didn't make a video for this one because I didn't know how to generate the video at first when I made this one. I did do another one, and it is pretty horrifying, so let me show you that as well. The prompt for this one's even worse, by the way. This is horrifying. This was just, I put in Vinny Vine Sauce, and it like generated like pieces of his face without eyes and stitched him together with something that looks vaguely like a vine shroom, the V. And I have a video for it too. Yeah, this is horrifying. It's very, it's really cursed. Let me show you the video for this one. Yeah, it looks like a 3D model texture. So it's just like, it grows the faces. It grows them. Do that one more time. It just like starts out with, it's just flesh and beard. That's Vinny. Just flesh, beard, vine shroom. So that's all the ones that I did. And I'm going to do a prompt. Let me start. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. This thing. Let me see if here, let me get some music here. I need music. Oh boy. My computer doesn't cry trying to open stuff while I have all these programs opened here. In 1 second. It looks like if Picasso was hired to paint Vinny. Yeah. Or, who did the one painting with the melted clocks in the weird abstract world? Who was that artist? I forgot his name. Was that Dali? No, that was Dali that did that. Some of those look like Dali paintings, basically. I almost want to play Silent Hill music while I'm doing this stuff. So here, let me get some Silent Hill music queued up here, and then I'll start generating. Let's see if I have something. Where is Silent Hill? No moon. I could probably make it even cursed too, because I could slow the stuff down. So, got a bunch here. Come on. Oh yeah, I don't have the. Oh, I have to add the cable for foobar. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I have my music on a separate cable. Let's see, is it on cable beat? Let me figure it out here. 1 second, and then I'll get that stuff going. Let's see, game capture. It's always a hassle trying to figure out this stuff sometimes. It would be audio, and it should be cable B. Let's see what that does. See if you guys can hear it. Do you guys hear music? Let's look at my... Oh, okay. It's playing music. It looks like it is. My monitor. A little audio monitor for XSplit. Okay. Alright, so that'll probably loop. Very... I don't know. That might be too melancholy for this, but whatever. Alright, so what? I need to get this running, so I'll show you how to do it here. I had it integrated with... That was weird. Music is a bit loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. Just have it a little bit in the background. There. That should be enough to fill like the dead air behind me. Okay, let me know if I need to lower it a little bit more. So you have to run this. I don't have it cloned to my drive. Usually I copy this to drive, so I don't know how it's gonna work. You have to run these little things. You have to be logged in. Oh no! Oh fuck. Figures. Here, I'll open it in Google. I had this in Firefox, so I can have a blank browser to do this in. 1 second. We open it up in okay, I'll copy that and get this opened up. I guess you have to have a Google account to use these, so figures. Figure out my capture here. Where is it? Just add a source here. I have to do it specifically for the Google GitHub things. There we go. Okay, so let's get this running. Okay, so I have to set this up. This is going to take some time. Let's see, notebook not authored by Google. Got it, it's fine. Okay, so that's gonna run. Let me get... I'll probably open up the other thing here. So that'll take some time to run, and while that's running, I should have ran it before. It does, the thing is like when you run these, they do time out after a while, the connection, so it's better if I just run it right now. Okay, and then while that's going, I'll switch... Oh, it's going. So let that go, and then let me switch to... There we go. Okay, so I have like 2 browsers open here. So I have a few things. I've got the GAUGAN, which is something that allows you to... here. It allows you to draw landscapes, and they added buildings to it. This has been out for a little while, and they added buildings. I don't know if the buildings were there before. So you can actually, you can choose like template images, I think. And you can upload like custom ones too. But basically, you can, let's see, get something a little less, there we go. It's all gonna be melancholy. So you can actually draw ground here. And it'll generate it on the side image here, so you can like just do that. I'll show you in a minute. Let's put some ground here. Landscape, what do they have for the ground? Oh, okay, so I can actually choose the ground. So like, here, let me choose sand here. And it looks like MS Paint at the moment, but it'll actually generate something on the side here. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Oh, so it'll generate an image based on like the components that you add to the MS Paint thing that's over here. So we already have like a beach. It's like, oh, well, there's sand. I think it default starts you out with water. So... And let me check on, let me just make sure I'm running the cells for this VQGAN. Well, let's see. Okay, so that's, just double check here. Is this still going? Okay, that's going. Let me run another cell here and then switch over. Okay. So that's going. And then let me switch back this. I'm gonna have to be switching back and forth while that thing's running. Once I have it running though, it should be easy to just, like, once you have the full thing running, when you want to put a new prompt in, you only have to like run 1 or 2 cells and it doesn't take as long to run it, so. So we have sand here. Let's see, what do we want to add to this? Maybe some, do they have like trees? They don't have like, now I wonder, because I'm pretty sure I played with this before. but I don't know if it generates trees based on the environment. So does it have like a specific type tree that it will generate? So we can put like a tree here. Maybe it's based on like how I draw the tree too. And you can't, I don't, brush size? Maybe the size matters too. So like maybe if we want like a coconut tree, this a little bit. Draw it like a coconut tree. Let me see what happens when I do this. I may switch to something less melancholy in a minute. Because this is a little, I think the music is a little too sad for this. Okay, another tree here. My MS Paint skills. Okay, what is it gonna generate? Well, that looks like a vegetable. That doesn't look very tree-like. That looks like a rotten, like, piece of broccoli or something. Wood. What else should I, let's see, maybe give it some more sand here. Can I put rocks? What if I can put rocks here? Let me just kind of fix that a bit. Brush size. Twitch so yeah, sorry about that. Let me switch that. Thanks for reminding me, by the way. Because sometimes I forget to switch it. This is just a game. I guess I can change it to games and demos? Where's games and demos? Games plus demos, there. I don't think they have an AI tag for Twitch, so for this specific thing. There we go. Thank you for reminding me. I do forget. Let's see. Expect baby game receive AI art. Yes. That's why I played the baby game first. We have rocks? It's a landscape. Rocks. Put rocks here. Rock here. Then a little, maybe a little one right here. Let's see what that does. Ugh. It's a little, it's a bit crusty. All right, let me check back on the VQGAN clip and get that. If you guys have any prompts that you think I should try, by the way, let me know, because I will be putting that in here soon to let it run. Also, this thing has different data sets that I can switch it to as well. See, not all data sets are licensed for commercial use. That's that's interesting. Okay, so it says warning, not all data sets are licensed for commercial use. And in parentheses, it has selling your artwork as an NFT. Okay, then. All right, I can do the prompt now. I can actually put in the prompt. So, so I'm gonna put it in here. What should I put in? It could be as cursed as you guys want it. So, if you think of anything. Otherwise, I'm gonna put something in myself. A type of gem? In the prompt? Let's see. Maybe something with poop. I'm almost tempted to put something with poopy. God, I don't want to do that. Let's see. You could actually probably like ask it a question. What does the AI think like is the best thing? Malachite? What? Malachite? Prompts. You want it to generate malachite maybe? Or a type of gem or something? Wait, what do you, that is copper crystals? Is that what you want me to put in the prompt? Or are you talking about the other thing that I was, doing? Okay, well, we'll just, I don't know. Here, let's see, what should I dog? Yes, what should I dog? My brain's going all over the place. I could put in something simple, like cat, dog, tree, and see what it generates. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, by the way. Cat, dog, tree. Let's just run it and see what it generates. Okay, do that. Run this. Parameters are ran. Target images. So you can actually, I think you can actually upload images to this too and have it transform into whatever you put in for the prompt. So we'll execute it and let it do its thing. It does start, okay, so it's loading. I'm kind of curious what it's going to generate. It doesn't start out with much first, so it takes some time. Okay, I'll switch back to the other thing here and do my little landscape drawing. Let's see, can we put anything, this stone, water, we have water. Do like a mountain in the background maybe? Let's see what it does. You can fill stuff too. So where is, we could do this. That's not what I want, okay, cool. Clouds. Just put some clouds here. What does that do? Oh, what? Holy shit! That looks fucking amazing! Oh my god. I need to fix the trees though. The trees look a little too cursed for the background. Jesus. Okay, let me check back on the other thing here. Holy crap, I love it. Okay. Oh, it's still, okay, so it's still running. It's gonna take a little bit, I think. Oh, it's already generating stuff. What the fuck? Okay, so when it starts, now, it has different data sets that it's trained on, so you can select different ones. Oh my god! Oh, it's making, oh my god. It's already, oh no. So the prompt was cat, dog, tree, right? What did I put in here? Cat, dog, tree. You know, it kind of, from, you know, if you looked at it from a distance, it might look like something, this is really cool, this is my thought, is that, like say at a store or something that had like plushies, like animal plushies, like someone had like this, thing that was shaped like a tree with different like shelves that were like, ledges of the tree that came out and had like the different stuffed animals put on. That's what it kind of like, okay, when I look at this from far away on the XSplit like preview of the stream with this, when I look at it far away, that's what it looks like. It looks like a tree shelf thing that has a bunch of like animal plushies on it. Okay, so this, it's gonna keep going, by the way, I think. Yeah, so it'll just keep generating. So I'll let it run. It'll let me know when it stops, because it'll say like it does. So I'll let that keep going. Because if you notice here, it's still processing. So we'll let that go for a bit, and I will get back to it. Let me fix these trees, because I'm not liking those too much. Plant. Wood? Actually, just a wood here. Give them a bit of wood because they don't look tree enough. They need wood here. Whoops. Do that? Maybe? Let's see what that does. I wonder if I can make I don't know if I can make coconuts with these. Let's see what that does. What? Oh. Also, I need to switch off from this. Whoops. Sorry about that. It is not allowing it. Why is it not allowing me to do anything now? They added wood. The segmentation mask may contain unsupported labels. Aww. Can I undo? I'll just, here, I'll turn it back in the tree. I don't know why it is not working now. Do I have to I'm probably gonna have to, god damn it. I'm gonna have to reload it. It broke for me, sadly. I can do it again. Let's get some, shit. We're gonna make a building. Make like an island. Here, let's see if I can make, there's a lot here. Ground, dirt, roads, and do this here. Here, I'm gonna change the music too, because that's, do I have something happier? There. Okay, let's make like an island here, middle of water, and then put like a house. We'll make like the commie house or something. Maybe. From Dragon Ball Z. But on like an island. Middle of the ocean. Why is this not working for me now? AI, please. Please check the button terms and conditions. Oh, I have to check the terms and conditions? What the fuck? God damn it. There we go. Well, that's not quite an island, but, landscape. We need rocks. Rock at the bottom here. It's like shallow water, yeah. Oh, there we go. Got some rock. Maybe some grass. Some grass here? Grass. And then I will check on our dog-cat tree creation a little bit. Okay. I kind of ruined it. Need more water, I think. Here, I'll put a building on it. House? It just has like a house. Well, what if we draw a house-like shape? What's it gonna do? What the fuck is that? That doesn't look like much of a house. The wall brick. Okay, so you can actually make. Oh, it has a roof option. That's why. That's weird. That still doesn't look very house-like. Fence. We put a fence around it, I guess. Fence here. Oh, it's almost a house now. Weird. Looks like something that's abandoned, though. I wish... Where's the, like, they need windows. Wall wood. Okay. Wall brick. You'd think they would actually add, like, I'm surprised they don't have, like, doors and windows as an option that you can add to this. Let's add some trees to this. It looks a little barren here. Also, hey Sam, how you doing? Woke up a few hours ago. That Moody was to trap me in a nightmare to not let me wake up until 4 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry. Those don't look very good. But I'll work with it. Maybe we can put like a mountain in the background. Oh yeah, let me check back on our creation here. Go back to this as it's running. Oh my god. It still doesn't look too different to where it started. I still don't see any, like, it's still very, like, smudgy. It seems like it's mostly cat. It just looks like cat blobs on a tree, basically. Oh, is the music still loud? I have it down pretty much, maybe because it's in my ears it's turned down, but also... Is that low enough for you guys? It's like 60-40. Oh, okay. It doesn't sound very loud in my ears, but it's kind of hard to tell because I don't have a... On exploit, well, the music's on a different cable, and I don't have that on the main, like, exploit monitoring thing for that, so... Okay, that's good. It's still... I don't know where these plants... It looks like it's... Yeah, it still looks like it's, a blob of cats on a tree. It's not very dog looking, but it's still processing, so I will come back and check it, and then I'll put in a different prompt, so... The last track was just real loud? Okay. Whoops. Get that. Uh-oh. Also, you guys are still... Oh, never mind. I got a little worried because the Twitch player, the preview of the Twitch player kind of timed out for some weird reason. Okay. That back there. Okay, so let me add mountains to this. See what it does here. Also, I have like UberDuck AI and some audio AI and stuff, so I will also show you guys that as well. There's also one, ooh, that's weird looking. They put like trees in the background too. Do that, kind of a little bit, make them thicker here so they don't look so weird. Oh, weird. That just kind of messed it up. What the fuck? Ugh, it looks disgusting now. I don't like it. I'm gonna clear this. Let's see. How do you clear the image? What's this doing? Okay, that's what clears it. Stone. Can we make something that looks more like a city, maybe? Can I import images? Yeah, let me see. The segment landscape image. Yeah, I can do that. Let me see if it lets me upload anything. Oh, I have to browse. Let me see if I have anything in my meme folder. That's my cursed meme folder here. Because I'm wondering... Oh, let's see here. I have cursed dog pictures. I also have a lot of Todd. Here. Do Rich Evans. Does this? I'm wondering what it's gonna do. That did not do anything. Okay, that was a picture of Rich Evans. The meme, the Rich Evans meme where he looks dead inside. That did not. Oh my god. That's bizarre. So it just like, if you upload an image, it just translates it into like, I don't know, color that is tied to any of these options here, and then turns it into like, I mean, it's cool as to generate art with, I think. Yeah, it kind of looks like, from a distance, it looks really cool. Let me try another one. Let's see what else I have here. I have Mario. I have like, let's see, different Mario pictures here. I have a picture of Peach, Mario, and Luigi from the Super Show. Let's see if this will... What is this gonna do? Oh, it's just like a mess. It's just like, eh. Okay, I actually have to clear it if I'm gonna do that. I wonder if I can get something simple here. I had the picture of Todd with his dog. Upload that. What does that do? Oh my god. That almost looks like people. If you look really far away, it looks like people on like a boat or something. Strange. Looks like iron-rich dry riverbed leading to a Lord of the Rings style tower. Huh. Maybe if it was set to plant instead of building? Yeah. Oh, I wonder if that changes it too. Here, let me see what happens here. Change the image. I have an image. Let's see. I've got Loogie. Let's see what that does. Oh, shit. I have to clear it first before uploading something. So let me just. It doesn't clear it. All it does is like keep layering stuff over the previous image, so it doesn't really clear that. I don't think. Looks like Leon. What's this gonna do? Yeah, it just like, I don't know, it just creates like, I don't know, weird, like artistic, like blobs. So, I don't even know if there's a point to that. I mean, you know, it would probably work if it was an actual like landscape and not like random meme images, but I don't think I have anything that looks like a landscape I could use for this. Let me check back on the other thing here. Yeah, it is, I think it's done pretty much. I'm gonna try a different prop here. Let's see your previous images. Landscape Rich Evans. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop, let me generate another thing here. Also, you can do a video. Let's see, generate video. See, using FF, okay, so I can actually do this. Let me stop this here. I don't know if you have to wait for it to get done before you can allow it to generate a video, so. Let me stop this. Okay. It is done. Vlad, Twitch caught whatever you put in there, so I don't know what you said. Let's see, I had it set to something else. So these are different data sets. By default, the notebook downloads model 16384 from ImageNet. Let's try this then, the different data set, and then run it. So, I think in order to, I think I have to actually run this again in order to change the data set, so I will do that. It's pretty clear blue-green dirt, so should work. I mean, I could probably change it to see what it does here. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, let me change this to, Twitch keeps catching whatever you're putting in there, by the way. I don't know what word you're putting in there, so. So that's GAUGAN. I'm running the other thing here. Oh, it's not switching to it, by the way. Sorry. I noticed it's not showing the screen. I'm sorry. What's this not showing here? There we go. Let's see what that does. Yeah, it's just creating blobby images, so. Let me get to another AI. I can play, I had this thing here. That's GAUGAN, basically. Actually, let me change it. I kind of want to see if I can create a, pavement. Let me see if I can create, like, a city thing real quick. While the other thing's running. Let me just check on it real quick. Okay, so I got that. And that's still running. Okay, so I'll check on it a little bit later. Let's see, what does that look like? Okay, weird. Pavement on water. And a road? So we're gonna add a road here. Road. Now I wonder if I create a setting that has more pavement, if I put a building in, will it match the setting? I need to make the road a little bit thicker. Road here. Ghost people in the water? Yeah, I noticed that. See what this does. That did not. Ugh. It's all looks like pavement. Let's see, wall stone house. These just, the house thing, the buildings really kind of suck for this. Oh yeah, it does kind of look like Death Stranding, huh? It just it's like glass. Why is it glass buildings? What's causing it to become glass, I wonder? Let's see if I can... Here, what if I kind of connect these a little bit? What is it gonna do? Oh, God. I just messed it up. Well, it's becoming something, but... ground, pavement, maybe. Looks like a shopping center? Yeah, so it's starting to become something now. Can we add anything else? I wish they had like, let's see, plants, clouds, stone, bush. What, like little bushes maybe right here? See that? No, that didn't do shit. No, okay. It's just gonna be, it's smudgy. Very, very smudgy. Okay, let me check back on this other thing here. Okay, that's done. Time to add another prompt here to this thing. So what should I add as a prompt? How about Silent Hill 3 Shopping Center, actually? I want to see what it generates. Silent Hill, maybe something else though. Silent Hill something. Should I do a shopping center? Or what else should I put in there? Or maybe a mall. Well, it would just generate images of the mall because there's a mall in Silent Hill 3, so... dog? We're just doing dogs tonight. Cursed dogs. Hospital. How about this? Silent Hill 3 Dog Hospital. It will combine a bunch of stuff, so... Let's see what it generates. Because you can combine words, and it will try and make a thing, so... Let's see what it does here. Oh, not that. Okay, so I have to run the parameters. And then, oh, Silent Hill 3 Wadham. Oh, I'll try that next, okay? I need to combine Wadham with something. So we'll go ahead and execute this, and then I'll switch to, I'll show you guys some of the other AI stuff. So, what if it's a hospital constructed from dogs? I guess we'll see what happens. Here, let me switch some music out, by the way. Because that's not me. Here we go. Okay, it's not generating anything yet, so I'll switch over to something else here in the meantime. So I have another thing here. I think it's usually, I think this is Vision Explorer.Allen AI, and it has like a bunch of stuff. So like this thing can classify, it has an AI that can classify things based on the image that you upload to it, and it has some like funny classifications. There's like a whole bunch of these here. So let me upload something here. I might have, let me see, I'm kind of, oh, actually here, this would be a good image. Oh, I might need to, here, give me 1 second. I might need to let the cat out. So, 1 second. There we go. Okay. Forgot the cat was in here. I have to keep my door closed for noise purposes. So let me check and see what it generated here. Let me see what the AI thinks this image is. shit. Well, the door's open. Never mind. I'll just have to keep the door open. Okay, so... Okay, so it thinks... This is what it thinks it's... Okay, there's a tray. Rubber eraser. This is what it's classifying in the image. This is what it thinks is in the image. So, a tray, a rubber eraser, rubber pencil eraser. Is that like... Is it identifying Toad's head as like an eraser or something? Comic book. Okay, well, it is a cartoon. Handkerchief, hanky, envelope, pencil box, pencil case. Okay, why are these? Okay, so these are like the least. Bib, jigsaw puzzle, bathing cap. Well, maybe like toilet seat. Laptop. Okay, well, let me upload something else then. Toad is the rubber eraser? Yes. Okay, let me check back on the other thing here. Is it still running? Oh god. Oh god, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. This is amazing. Holy shit. It's a dog, it's a Silent Hill dog hospital. Oh, that is, I love the way that looks. Thing is like, here's the thing. When I first loaded it, I was looking at the preview on XSplit, which is like sized down, and I'm seeing it far away. If you look at this image far away, it looks fucking amazing. Nurse dogs. Oh, this one's a keeper for sure. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna keep that going and just see how far it gets. There. And then let me switch back to, this one and upload some images. Not this one. Okay, good. Let me go back here. There we go. See, I'd expect the dogs to look that way in Silent Hill too. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me upload another image here. What meme images do I have? I have Doug eating a sandwich for some reason. Oh, you can choose examples too, I guess? I don't know. Let's see, let me run the model. There's actually a few there. Okay. Still give me the same. Why is it not? Let me run. Oh, it's actually got quite a few models here. Let me see what this one does. Let me see what this one tells me. Is he tonguing the taco? It's a sandwich. I don't know where I got the image from. Comic book. Okay, yeah, it's cartoon. Pencil box, pencil case, envelope, bib, rubber. Where's it getting the rubber eraser from? I guess the head? Because he's bald or something? Looks like an eraser. Coffee mug. Eh. Shower curtain. Let me try something else. I'm trying to get something a little bit more, see what this does. A lot of these are really small, though. Dog looks like a rubber eraser. Jesus! Yes. It's pretty appropriate for this, I think. Comic book website, rocking chair, crib, slot, one-arm bandit. Okay, that's weird. Toy shop. Yeah, the jigsaw. It was on the money, I think. 94%. That's pretty great. Okay, let me check and see how our GAN's doing, the other one. And see how far it's going here. I see some interesting results. Oh wow, those dogs are getting clear, aren't they? Really clear. Wow, okay, I'm gonna keep it running just for a little bit longer. Let's see, there was a JoJo steamed hams that I saw on Twitter. Oh yeah, the steamed ham meme was really good. And there's probably like even more amazing ones. Also, hi Masamune, how you doing? Alright, I'm gonna upload one more, I think, to this one. This site has like a lot of stuff that you can run the predictive models on. So let me do another image here. Here, I've got one. Sausage. Let me run this one, maybe? I don't know what's gonna tell me here. Pajama. Jammies? What? Racket. Let's see. Bit tired, had a busy birthday, ate many cookies. Sounds good. A torch, lab coat. Okay. It's not really picking up much of anything. Brittany, what? Brittany Spaniel. I don't even know. One more. I'm not satisfied with that. Let's see. Do I have... I'm looking... Oh, I have Miyamoto with a gun. Let's see what it does. We're on this mobile net one. Favorite memes are the ones that have a lot of creative freedom. Yeah, the ones that go all out, so. Bulletproof vest, yes. That's great. Military uniform, bearskin? What the fuck? Projectile missile. Oh yeah, that's appropriate. He's holding a gun. Traffic light, traffic signal, missile, rifle, kimono, a revolver. Okay, it's picking up a lot of like gun stuff at least. Nintendo is on a warpath. Yes, very appropriate. Okay, let me see. Which one is this one? This is image captioning. So this one captions images. Let me check back on our GAN again and see how it's going. Console Wars 2, this time it's serious, yeah. Where's this going back? Okay, wow, it's really clear. It actually looks like there's some people too. It's still going. Oh, this thing is still generating a video from last time, I think. Video ready. Cat dog tree. Did it download? I hope it downloaded the cat dog tree video. Well, these are on stream, thankfully, so even if I don't save the images, well, I'm gonna do that anyways, actually, because these are good images. So, and I think I want to generate a video of this, because this is pretty amazing looking, so. Not Masamune, please. You can eat cookies, I don't care. Eat as many cookies as you want. Just, you know, don't get diabetes in the process, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go back to... So while that's generating a video, I will go back to this and try and see if I can generate a caption for random meme image. And let me switch the music here, because that's getting a little old. There we go, so Final Fantasy VIII. What is this image? Oh, that's... Here. I'm just looking through. I have mayonnaise. I have... There's some really dumb stuff in this folder. Cursed images. Oh, these are a lot of cursed images here. Oh my god. Okay. It's a cursed Alugi. It only has one model for this? No, this one is pretty good. Yeah, I didn't know splatterpunk. I know biopunk was a genre, but I didn't know splatterpunk was a genre, even though I've watched many movies that are of the splatterpunk genre. So this is, let's see, it thinks, what does this think this image is? It thinks it's a small stuffed animal with a green hat on. A little boy wearing a green hat and a green... let's see, a child wearing a green hat with a green hat on, a little boy wearing a green hat with a green... Okay, great. Let's see, what... I have, like, a lot... Enslaved by... Let's see, weird shit. I've seen this one going around. It's like some weird animal... It's like a CG image of some weird animal person. Why is this even a thing? I'm glad he's not, like, completely naked. Well, he's naked, but there's no naughty bits there. What does this think this is? A statue of a dog with a face on his head. A statue of a dog with a face on his face? A statue of a dog with a mask on his head. Okay, so it's just... It thinks it's a dog statue for some reason. Oh, I have, oh god, I have really disgusting, cursed images in here. I don't know what this Pikachu is made from. A VR chat avatar. Yeah, I guess it does look like one, huh? The other thing. Let's see. It thinks 80% a yellow bird sitting on the table. A close-up of a yellow bird. It thinks it's a bird. That's weird. Okay, let me get another one going here. I have more Todd. I have a lot of Todd images here. Let me see if I can get the Todd image that I have correct. Let me check on the other thing, just to make sure the video's done here, and I'll switch back to that. He legit owns the, what, the Pikachu thing? The cursed Pikachu? You went to the college with the guy that made, oh my god, what is it made out of? I'm curious. Was it like, just like, was it for like an art project or something? It's still, oh, this is still generating. Okay. Man, this is taking a while, unfortunately. I'm gonna need to actually stop this. Yeah, download video. Let's see, is it gonna let me download the video? Probably should have stopped this here. Well, I'll see if it lets me download a video while that's not running anymore. Let me get another prompt for this going, by the way. What should the next... Oh, yeah, Wadum. You guys wanted me to do Wadum, right? Let's see. It's made of ceramic, and there's something inside. It rattles when you shake it. Ceramic? Huh. I thought it was, like, made out of, like, paper mache or something. That's pretty interesting, though. Let's see, so we wanted to do Wadum, right? Do we want to do Wadum combined with Silent Hill, maybe? Wadum, if he real? Okay. Wadum, if he real? Sure, let's just see what this does. We'll run that. I'll have to stop, I need to stop this execution here. Stop, please. There we go. Let this run. It's the parameters, and then I'll execute. And we'll see what the results are. I don't know if that's gonna make anything. We'll see if it even picks up Wadum. Because I don't know, it's trained on like, I don't know what data sets it would be trained on, and if Wadum would have existed in those data sets at the time, depending on when those were created. I imagine like Google results, right? Something like that. So, well, I'll get back to that. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, a man laying on the bed with a dog. A man sitting on a bed with a dog. A man sitting on a bed with a dog on his head. What? It's sick. Why is the dog? Why is it saying the dog's on his head? It's strange. Oh, the kid with the I want to see what it says about the Slurpee kid. The Slurpee costume kid. A little boy in a blue jacket holding a toothbrush. A little boy in a blue... Okay, a young boy in a blue jacket is holding a toothbrush. A little boy in a blue jacket holding a plastic bag. Okay. Interesting here. Any news from the other provinces? What? What's gonna load in here? I have so much Todd. What? Oh, there's this image. The bus with the cursed Bart bus. A couple of stuffed animals sitting on top of a train. A couple of stuffed animals sitting on a bus. Okay, a couple of teddy bears sitting. What? Teddy bears. Okay, let's check on my GAN again. Switch to GAN and execute. Is it done yet? It's still going. Probably because I have everything else going too. Maybe I'll have to... I don't want to refresh it because it'll start everything over. It's probably because it's trying to generate the video. Oh! It's gonna download it. This is done. So I'll get the dog hospital MP4 at least. Which would be really nice. I guess the reason it's taken a while to okay, good. That downloaded. Cool. Alright, did this finish the parameters for this? Okay, this is done. We can execute it now. Good. Want him if he real, I guess. We'll see what it generates. I'll let that go. Let me switch back to the other thing here. Bartenders when they see part. Ah, shit, I lost this thing here. There we go. Let me try a few more images and I'll switch to a different... I need to do some of the Uber AI stuff too. Which basically Uber AI already has like a bunch of preset voices from a bunch of characters, different shows, games even, and so it's a voice synthesis thing. So you can like put anything like sentences into the prompt. I'll show you in a minute. It's pretty cool. While the GAN is running, I'm trying to think. Oh my god, I have some really weird shit in here. I have an alien sitting on a toilet. With a YouTube shirt? Okay, let me run that. Let me see what it thinks this is. A man sitting on a toilet. Okay, I guess it would detect it as a person of some kind, huh? A young boy sitting on a toilet. A young man sitting on... Okay, it's a perfectly normal human being. Human man sitting on a toilet. There's nothing wrong with them at all. Okay, let me try a different image then. I have nothing but like cursed shit in here. The room. Do I have any like Tommy Wiseau shit? RE memes. I have like Resident Evil. Oh, I have someone wearing a tofu suit. Let me see here. I think this is like what the fuck's his name from NSYNC? There's a thing on was it Saturday Night Live or something where he's wearing like a tofu costume? A VTuber shit posting? Yeah, that would be a good prompt for the other thing, huh? Oh, you meant like, the thing on the toilet? Let's see. A man standing next to a bike. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there is a bike in the background. A man standing... It doesn't detect... Wait. A man standing next to a bike with a white horse. It doesn't detect that he's wearing a tofu costume, though. Oh, Justin Timberlake. He's cosplay... I think, he's cosplaying Resident Evil 2. I actually think I had saved this image in, like, response to something related to the tofu mode of Resident Evil 2. That's probably why I have it. Let me get another image queued up here. Let's see, reaction images. Oh god, I have a lot of reaction images here. I have a lot of Ren and Stimpy. What the fuck here? Has meat. I'm actually curious what I would think of meat. I think that's been put in here before. Let me check on the other thing. What's generating? Oh god, I already see something. Oh. Oh no. Well, I see faces, but what is this? Well, I mean, I think it's got the Wadham part almost correct. I mean, Wadham is just a bunch of, like, random shit with faces on it. Especially, like, shapes. Don't know. It's definitely Wadham. I'll run that one a little bit longer, but I don't think that's one I'm worth, like, keeping the prompt going for too long. It looks like Mother 3 in 64? Really? Like, from far away? Huh. Okay, let me go back to the other thing and see what it's doing here. A close-up of a person with a pink nose. It thinks it has a pink nose. What the fuck? Close-up of a person with a pink head. Close-up of a person holding a pink and white object. It's strange. Oh, I have first dog picture. Why do I have these? Why do I have these dog pictures of him eating stuff? What? A picture of a pink dog on top of a refrigerator. A picture? Where is it detecting the dog? Does it think Doug is a dog? I mean, I know his name is Doug, but... Jekyll and Doug for no. I promise I'm not. A picture of a pink cat on top of a toy. I'm sure I had them saved for some reason, like when I was probably going to implement it into something. It's big. Yes, it is. I think it is a banana, because Doug, I think Doug actually ate really weird food, did he not? Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, let me check back on the GAN again. Oh, it's getting clearer. Yeah, it's becoming something. It just looks like vegetation with weird shapes on it and slight faces. Okay. I want to check out whatever else is on this thing, and then we'll do Uber AI here. And then I think around 10, I'm probably going to switch to, oh yeah, I have, before I switch out to Mind Scanner, I have these, unfortunately a lot of them didn't work, but I have these webcam toys that, so I've showed some Konaguri stuff before, so they're weird, of course. He made like some toys for webcam that do weird stuff. They're mostly like, music and animation that, utilize your webcam, but I was able, since you can, output VC Face as a webcam, I was able to sort of test them with, the virtual avatar as well. So I'll show those before I leave. Before I switch over to Mind Scanners. I think I need a BRB too. Jesus, I haven't BRB'd yet. I might need one after I do this AI stuff. One more image. And then I might queue up another prompt here. What do I have in here? Just looking Mario memes. What Mario memes do I have? Mario and Funny Mushroom, maybe. This one where they're looking at the weird mushroom for that one, like, old animated movie. What? It thinks they're stuffed animals? A stuffed animal with a face on it. A stuffed animal with a pirate face on it. A stuffed animal with a face on it is shown. A stuffed animal with a face on it sitting on a bench. A stuffed animal with a face on it sitting on a red blanket. Okay. Strange. Let's see. What's our GAN doing now? Okay, I think it's pretty much stuck at that. It's not going to go any further than what it generated, so we'll keep it at that. Yeah, it's just it's adding more colors and shapes, and that's pretty much it. So I need to do queue up another prompt and let it go on while I'm checking out the other stuff. So let me get something. Let me stop this. I almost feel like Silent Hill generates some really cool images, so maybe, what should I combine with Silent Hill again? Any, ideas? Run this. Silent Hill with, like, something more innocent, maybe. Doug? Oh, yeah. Let's try Doug. Silent Hill Doug. Ooh, I almost Pyramid Head? I almost want to put Mr. Dink in there. Silent Hill, oh, actually Mr. Dink, well, would it even register Mr. and Dink as a single thing, though? Silent Hill Doug eating? That's gonna be really cursed. Okay, we'll do that. Run this. Okay, you ready? There it goes. Silent Hill oh yeah, shit. Well, if I do another prompt, I'll do Silent Hill Pokemon just to see what it does. But we'll run this for now. Oh god, it's already generating shit. I like the first images for some of these because it looks like a weird abstract painting. I mean, most of them look like that, but all right. Well, we'll leave that going. And then I have UberDuck AI and all that. Let me just check a few more things on this website. Image generation. So you can put enter a caption. Okay, so late funny May 2021. Let's see what it does. The fuck is that? A funny Let's see. Fecal. No, I don't want to do this. Fecal funny man. What? Ew. Oh, that looks like a mutated, almost like Tommy in a way, a little bit. Surreal memes. Yeah, actually, let me put that in there. Surreal memes and dog. We're doing a lot of weird dogs tonight. Ew, that's strange. We can actually probably put Silent Hill Pokemon in here. Silent Hill Pokemon. Let's see what this generates. We'll change the music because that's... Here we go. Here. You get the funny, the fart mansion basement music for a minute. No, that didn't make anything. That's weird. It did not create a Pokemon at all. Ew, that's disgusting. It's not even anything. Okay, what's the thing? Okay, what does just putting Pokemon in here do? Does it know what a Pokemon is? It does not. It doesn't really know. Okay. Big, spooky monster. No, this isn't really generating. It was like making people. AI generated people. I don't know. Yeah, it's not really doing much of anything there. Cheesecake? I'll check back on the good. Okay, that's not, well, it's something. It looks like something slightly edible. Toaster? Toaster made, how about toaster made of mice? I don't know. No, it's just it's a toaster-like object. Cheese. That's, ugh, disgusting. Alright, let me check on the other thing and see what's going on with that. Oh my god, oh my god, ooh. Oh my god, well, it's Silent Hill, alright, but what the fuck? It almost looks like there's pizza in there somewhere. What was the prompt? What did I put out? Silent Hill dog eating. Oh, he almost had like a weird, like, vag mouth. Like, there's a weird creature here. With like a vag mouth. And, just like a little green thing? Like a little green creature right here as well? What the fuck? It looks like, okay, it's like a Silent Hill pizzeria. And there's like, the thing is, it's like the hair looks like James's hair in a way. And, he's sitting with like a little, like, almost looks like a green bird with, it's a green bottle, maybe? Oh, the mouth gets more horrific as I go down. Oh, no. It's funny, too, because that almost looks like it says hell or something. There's like a... what the fuck is this little thing in the background? It looks like a Homestar character or something. Like it's like there's like a little character here. He looks very sad. He's got like little hair and has like a little sad face here and like a little itty bitty body. A wanted poster, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let that go for a little bit longer. That's really cursed looking. Jesus. Also, thank you for the auto host. I didn't say raid, so thank you for the auto host. I have a lot of people on my list, so I just noticed my thing jumped. Thank you for tuning in for this cursed nightmare. So we'll let that run for a little bit longer and then go back to this. It's not doing anything for me. Let's see, situation, image generation, visual QA. Upload an image and enter a question. Oh, okay. Did you read? I didn't catch that. It didn't tell me you rated. I'm sorry. Yeah, it didn't. That's weird. Sorry about that, Desert. I've been actually having an issue with the raid thing too, because it's not popping up. Whenever I try to raid people, it doesn't even like show me the pop-up either. So I don't know if that's an issue somebody, like other people have been having. But like my chat sees the pop-up, but I'm not seeing the pop-up, so that's strange. Yeah. Also, thank you. Let's see. Enter question. Let me upload something here. I have lots of Marrow. Oh, I have like a Nintendo Power ads. Okay, so upload an image and enter a question. What's in the image, I guess? Is there a child? Is there a boy in the image? Run model. There's a dog. I didn't notice there's dogs. I just, like, everything I've been doing tonight is related to dogs. Yes. Yes, there is a boy in the image. Okay. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Let's see what it does. What the dog doing? Sitting. Dog is sitting. Smiling. The dog is smiling, I guess. Looking at the camera, posing, standing. Okay, let me upload. This is actually kind of interesting here. Let me check back at the GAN, by the way, and see how cursed it's getting so far. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh no, it just like, I think it just keeps going. What are these back behind here? Are these like intestine swirls? It's just piles of meat behind them. Let's see, enough about what the dog doing. Now ask, why is the dog doing? Oh my god, I think that's like, oh, what is it? It's just, the mouth here though, it really looks like James. It's like James, but his like mouth is like, it's a suction. And he's gonna like, he's like suctioning the green thing here. And now he's got a plate of food. Reminder, the prompt was Silent Hill Dog Eating, and let's see, it's James looking at a small figurine and holding a shotgun in his other hand. It looks like he has a phone maybe too, because there's an arm there. Oh my god, that's horrific. All the prompts I put in really the Silent Hill have been generating really cool stuff, so let me stop this because I think that's the most it's gonna do. There's a point where it just kind of like stops generating. It'll like refine since not like smaller details in the picture, but at the most this is what it's gonna end on. Let me generate a video. Let's see, are you gonna stop? Please stop. Stop. Okay, we'll generate a video because I want to download the process for that. James is making a mukbang thumbnail. Yeah, so that's gonna take a little bit. Please stop. I guess it's gonna stop in a little bit, so I'll switch. I'll just wait for it to do its thing, and we'll get back here. And then in just a little bit, I'll switch to Uber AI. It's not, Uber AI is just like silly, funny voice synthesis shit, so yeah. Let me get another image. Do I have, I'm trying to think here, cursed images. Don't have any, I don't have a lot of like funny, God. I don't know. I have nothing but cursed images. What is that? Let's see what it thinks this is. See, I love the AI interpretation of RE Director's Cut basement theme in the background. Yeah. Actually, what is this one? Oh, I know what this is. I know I saved it. So I did a, I forgot what I used for it, but I translated it. It's a really popular video on my channel for some reason, but I used a MIDI translation software to translate the MP3 of the basement theme with the trumpets into a MIDI, and then I changed the instruments of the MIDI into something that wasn't trumpets, and then added like reverb and stuff in it, and to where it made it sound like a legit theme, like for Resident Evil versus like the trumpets. So, but this is the MIDI, I think, that I generated using that software. So I think I was going through an old hard drive recently and I recovered it. So I was like, oh, I remember this. So, yeah. It's a cat, a kitten, and a toothbrush, apparently. Probably because of the teeth. So, cursed images seem to be really good. I almost have this, oh my god, why do I have some of these things? I have, this is not, I'm pretty sure this is okay. Well, I have, for some reason I have a image of a mouse pad with Peppy the Frog, but his butt is like, you know how they have those booba mouse pads and like, you know, the boobs are at the bottom, like the squishy part? Well, this is like it's a Pepe mouse pad, but his butt is the squishy part. Is Twitch gonna have like a problem with me showing the butt? Probably. So I won't do that. What is this? Where did I get these cursed images? You have a corgi butt mouse pad? I mean, that kind of sounds cute, maybe. Yes, let me ask it again. What does this think this is? Where did this come from and why do I have it? I don't know where I got this from. Toothbrushes, blender, pots, bathroom, cup. Well, it's not detecting the mouth, though. What is the mouth doing? What's the mouth doing? It's cleaning. Well, yeah, it is cleaning, isn't it? Drinking water, washing, licking. Okay. You know what? It looks like it screws into something. It probably is from a fleshlight. Well. Okay. Let me look here. I'm highly amused by this. Oh, I have like something with melty Sonic stuff. Let me just ask it, what is it? Let's see what it identifies it as. Toys. Game, toy, picture. Umbrella? Okay. The fuck? I wonder if I can show Peppy ass shows much. Yeah, I'm sorry. Dog. I have a folder that just says dog. Here, I'll... Why is the dog doing? That's a great... I love that. I've seen that used as a reaction image, like, everywhere. Oh, let me go back to my GAN real quick. Oh, it keeps getting more horrific, I think. Melting dog. Okay, did it actually stop? It's not stopping. Please stop here. I don't want to have to, like, run you again. Like, all the way. Maybe if I change here, I'll see if it'll stop when I put another prompt. So what did I want? Oh, I wanted to put Silent Hill Pokemon, right? On this? I think this will probably generate something better than that little, the thing from the website I was going through. Silent Hill Pokemon. And then run this and see if that'll actually stop the thing executing here. God, it's still going. There we go. Okay, I stopped it. So let me wait for that to go a little bit. Why don't we switch to Uber AI? Oh, I need to see why is the dog doing? It's playing, it's sniffing, it's resting, it's like, okay. It's just gonna give me normal answers, I guess. Situation recognition. This task is to produce concise summaries of situations and images depict a main activity, the participating actor's object. Okay, so what? Would it recognize? Let me see if I have something that has like multiple people. I have Super Mario. Okay, what's going on here? Let me see what it says about this. Oh shit, sorry. I forgot to turn that off. This is the image I uploaded. This is like a situation recognition AI? What does this say? Miming? It thinks somebody is an agent. That I guess that would be, well, a mimer, mummer, pantomime. Okay, weird. Clapping. Somebody is clapping. Agent Kid. There's a kid. Okay, this one's a little confusing here. I mean, it got pouting. Luigi is definitely crying. Luigi is in mime pose. Yes. This one's I don't think I like this one that much. Okay, let's do the one with Toad in the hat again. See what it does for this. Okay, let me go back to my GAN, by the way. I need to load that. This will be the last, is it done? No, it's not done yet. Okay, I'll give it a minute. Okay, gambling, coloring, counting, circling, drawing. Yeah, this one's just a little weird. Child, kid. Yeah, I don't really get this one. Rounded situation recognition. Task of identifying the situation observed in the visually. Okay, let's see what this one does with that image. Oh my god, okay. Oh, it's very specific. Okay, so it thinks... what? Apple? So it, like, highlights different areas of the image and identifies it? Okay, so this is definitely cartoon. Let's see. This part here identifies a lip, and it thinks something on Toad is an apple? It thinks there's a tool on the image. It's identifying an arm. Hugged? What the fuck? Agent. Yeah, I don't. This one's just really weird. Okay. General purpose vision. Well, I think I'll switch to Uber AI. I'm done kind of playing around with this. It was fun for a bit. There's also something that clones voices too. So you can do a recording of your own voice and use it as voice synthesis. So I'll do that at the end. Let me clear this as well. Did I do? Oh no, I actually have to go to Uber AI. Okay, let me do that then. Let's see, Google the Uber AI. I think it's just Uber. Is it Uber I? No, it's UberDuck. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, give me a second here. I thought I had it, oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. I need to check on the GAN, too. Uber.ai. Yeah! Uber.ai. Okay. Let me run the GAN. Okay, so the parameters are done. We're gonna execute this and see what it creates for our last prompt here. Play around with the Uber thing. I think I'm gonna turn off the music for this because we're doing an audio thing now, so we won't need the music on. There we go. So this has, they have like a music thing too, that I didn't check out. I did mostly the, oh, whoops. Switch that. Sorry about that. So they have like different Poyo, like stuff from games and shows and singers, just like Resident Evil. Let's see. There is something funny too, because sometimes this thing is very janky. Sometimes it won't generate all of the full sentences, and sometimes it will glitch out. I'll show you what it does. So like, sign in. What do I have to sign in for? I don't think it forced me to sign in last time. Give me a minute here. I guess I'll have to open this in, why do AI sites have to do this shit to me? So give me 1 second and I'll open it up in Chrome and sign in. Okay. Let me do that. So this has, yeah, it has a lot. Let's see, it has Resident Evil too, so I'm tempted to play around with it. Or is it Resident Evil? I think it just has, who does it have? It has Wesker and Lady D for some reason. Somebody synthesized Lady D's voice for this? What the fuck? Complete global infatuation. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, there were some really good Team Fortress ones. Oh, that does take a while to generate, though, unfortunately. Well, let's check on the GAN then while it's doing that. I'll have two things going at the same time. Oh, it did. Okay.
Complete global infatuation.
What the fuck? Oh my god. I need, let's see. Chris. It's a big fat poopy. It's a little, not, I'm trying to get it. It would be great if it actually glitched out though, because I need to show you guys what it does when it glitches out. Because it will generate the sentence and then like, for whatever reason, the AI will like, just create like, garbled bits of speech. So hopefully I can actually get it to glitch out. It will eventually if you use it over and over again. So, let me check on this then. We'll switch back to, oh my god! Oh! This is horrifying. I just see meat blobs. Silent Hill and Pokemon. It's like, I guess that makes sense. We have like a little, like a pyramid head thing here. This looks like, I don't know. Meat blob and whatever this thing is here. This little character. Pokemon head Pokemon. Yeah, that, or pyramid head Pokemon on, I mean, we got that for sure, but, I'll wait for it to kind of clear up, but, I don't know. Maybe, probably not as amazing as I thought it would be. So, also, Nightbot, shut the fuck up. I need to, sorry about Nightbot. I need to scale Nightbot back a little bit. Okay, so did it actually...
Chris is a big fat poopy head.
Oh, some of the words just don't work right. Who else was there? Lady D? What the fuck is... Not that interested in Lady D. There's Persona. They have some poopy head. What is this music thing? Weird Al Yankovic? So they have like this music thing and you can choose musicians. So can you make them sing to like the tune of okay, what am I gonna, Never Gonna Give You Up? That's strange. Snagglepuss under Hanna-Barbera is hilarious. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Okay, it's enable pitch correction? No, we'll do it with the regular. We'll see what it does. That's strange. I'll see what this does. So we'll let that run. The scan is just it looks like it's making something here. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know if I'd call this one as successful as I would say this Silent Hill Dog Hospital is the most amazing one that I've done tonight. See, you can make it say King Harkinian's lines from CDI Zelda using the music mode. Really? Okay, I guess it's just gonna take a while, fortunately. Oh, no, okay.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
This is awful.
Deserted you.
Oh.
Never gonna make you cry. Never
this needs a lot of work. It sounds awful and so robotic.
And hurt you.
No. Yeah, the music thing just, I don't know. You said there was King Harkin. Okay, so it should be Zelda. CDI Zelda. So I get, is it just heart? Oh, CDI Link, CDI Zeta Guonam? What? It's in reference audio? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it's a little bit different if you do that. Eventually it'll be good enough to DMCA. Yeah. I wonder what's for dinner. That's good. Yeah, this has boobs. You know what this, it looks like it has like a grub thorax and like almost a humanoid form with like 2 legs and then there's like boobs here. So, yeah, this one's, I'm actually gonna run like one more, I think. So I need a prompt, one more prompt to run. Should we do Silent Hill again or maybe something else? Yeah. This is, let me see if I can get it to stop here. I'll put another prompt. Booba. Should we put it, no. I should not put Booba into the prompt because that could be bad. Let's see. Pokemon. Pokemon. Maybe we can combine the Pokemon with. How about Pokemon Digimon or something? I wonder what it would. Mario's never-ending plumbing hell. It's a prompt. Yeah. Junji Ito Frog. Oh, I kind of. You know what? How about this? Junji Ito Mario Frog. Okay. Well, yeah, this is just gonna get really bad, but we'll do that. Run this. Okay. Just make sure it's okay. It's fine with that. Junji Ito, Mario Frog. Execute. Make sure that's going. Okay, so it's got the prompt. We'll let that run here. Bungie Ito, yeah, might look like Bungie. Okay, we already got like the first image going here. So I'll switch back to that in a little bit. We'll do more the Uber. Whoops. No, let me go back. There we go, this thing.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Wow, that's very accurate. I wonder what's for dinner. It's very accurate. We got, it's like Persona characters here, isn't there? Was. No, I had to put it in here. Goro, it's very kanji in the Risei. Someone else did this, but I'm so sorry for this. Oh yeah, let me check out Snagglepuss in a bit. Let me do this. We'll let that run. Let me check out the someone did with GLaDOS. After you scrubbed all the floors of Hyrule. Yeah. I love that Harkini one is so accurate sounding. Some of these are really bad sounding though, but other ones are pretty good. So I'll let that load here. Let's check on our what did I do for a prop? Junji Ito Mario Frog. What's it gonna? Oh no. Oh. It's looking disgusting already. I hate it. Oh, what if I did Lady D Pog? I should do that. Oh, I'll do that and then I'll check out Snagglepuss, so. Oh, I hate it already. Okay, we'll leave that one running. Let me see if the things. Let's see, I made Snagglepuss say some dirty things that I'm not sorry about it. It made me laugh. Okay. Can someone give me something for Snagglepuss to say, by the way, when I switch to it? Okay, what is this? Risei.
Okay, I guess you are my little Maipachen.
Ew. That does not sound like Risei. What the fuck? I've heard a better version of this. Does it just like maybe you have to get lucky with the way it synthesizes this, but God, that did not sound good at all. Ugh. Okay. So let me satisfy let me just do something here because I actually created some audio clips of this, but let me just do this. No, actually, no. It should be Vinny Mindless. Please play Persona 5. There we go. I'll let that run. I made some good ones too. But sometimes it kind of like fucks up and doesn't synthesize the voice right. So did I actually like oops, I misspelled it. Well, that's fine. Let's see what it's doing. Why does that look like Ash Ketchum in the middle there? In between like the frog vomit. Should make Snagglepuss say things are funky in the hood even from whose line is it anyways? Okay. Oh shit.
Vini Vine Suis, please play Persona 5.
Okay, you know what? I like it.
Vini Vine Suis, please play Persona 5.
I'm downloading that. That's good. Okay. Snagglepuss, okay, it's Snagglepuss. Okay. Vinny Void Source. Let's see. Things are funky. Let me copy your thing here so I can put it in very quickly. Oh no. Not this. I'll let that go. Check back on the GAN. Let's see how. Oh, it's just. Oh no, I don't like it, and it's making a face. Like what was? Oh, because I put Mario. That's why it's generating a face there. He can't say asshole. Did they filter? I guess they filtered out curse words, huh? What other characters does Xander? So Joker's played by Xander Mobius, I think, right? What other characters does he play, if anyone knows? I think he's done some Nintendo characters, hasn't he? Yeah, that looks more like Ash Ketchum in the middle there. Oh, no. Oh, my lord. I might have to do one more prompt. Oh, you got Scooby to say shit? Huh, maybe it's just, like, weird then. Let's see if that, uploaded Snagglepuss.
Things are funky in the hood. Heaven.
Oh, wow. That actually sounds pretty good.
Things are funky in the hood. Heaven.
It's a little, like, the volume's a little low, and let me turn this up here.
Things are funky in the hood. Heaven.
God. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. He's in the oh, he's the announcer from Smash Ultimate? Wow. That's quite a position. A master hand. Okay. Let's see. Last time I checked, Twitch won't even let you say dumb or idiot. Really? Yeah, it's weird. I've encountered Twitch blocking me from putting stuff in, like, you know how you put stuff in your like stream info or your like the notification thing that you put out when your stream starts. There's some stuff that like it blocked me from putting in that was kind of silly. So what else was I gonna do? What was the other voice? I can't remember now. Any voices here? Oh, there's a lot. Alan Rickman, holy shit. Got some gems out of Snagglepuss. Is a little hit or miss because of his cadence accent. Yeah, I want to see if I can get it to Patrick Stewart. Oh my god. Number 1. Please. What was it? What the fuck am I gonna put here? I almost feel like, so, let's see. Number 1, massage my, please tickle my bingus. Yes. Number 1, please tickle my bingus. Okay. Please. Number 1, I need. You're my number. Oh yeah, I was gonna do PogChamp with Lady D too. My god. Number 1, an AI clone my consciousness into the internet. Please tickle my bingus. Okay. Well, I'll let it go and load. Let me check back on the oh, I can't. It's like, you know what this it's like, I don't know why, but Earthbound comes to the mind with this because it looks like you know, it's like a kid with black hair wearing a red hat, and you know, frogs or like, well, did the original Earthbound have like a say frog, or did Mother 3? Yeah, it kind of has like, you know, it's like a weird cursed nest. I'm gonna put in another prompt. So one more, and then I'm gonna switch to mind scanners here. Frogs is Mother 3. Okay. One more, and then I'll switch over, I think, after this. What was... I forgot what... Who else was... someone else put a prompt that I can't remember what it was. Shit. Oh, well, if somebody thinks of something for me to put in, then I can put it in here. It was like, Mario... Actually, you know what? Spaghettification? I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Oh, you know what? No. Silent Hill Mario. So one more Silent Hill prop, because Silent Hill seems to make some pretty good GAN stuff. We'll do Mario and see what happens. Or Mother. Earthbound, maybe. No, Mario. I'll stick to Eric Andre trapped in a soundstage. I don't know. I'll do that, and then let me turn off the execution here. It's gonna stop. Okay. What did it stop at? It's just like... Okay, I got that going. Silent Hill Mario for the last one there. And then let me see what UberDuck did for...
Number 1.
Oh, I didn't complete the sentence. It does it sometimes. It'll glitch out and not complete the sentence. Let me run it one more time. It's, you know, when it starts doing that, it'll probably glitch out. So, let me just run that one more time. So, I'll do that. See what it generates here. It's already starting to generate stuff. Oh, I'm gonna need a BRB soon, by the way, as well. Let's see. It was very Genji Ito install. Yeah, it was, definitely. Why do we create these abominations for our own amusement? Because we are, I don't know. We're a very, like, strange, sadistic species, and we like to, experiment with things for, I don't know, because we're monkey. I think that's really what it is. We are monkey. You think, like, if there were humanoids of any other, like, animal species, you think they would be doing stuff like this? I think it's really because we're monkey, because we take amusement in, like, farts and poopy and everything. We're so much more, though. I know, but, like, deep down inside somewhere, we're still kind of monkey. You know? Oh my god. This is amazing. We still laugh at the sex and the poopy and, you know. Oh my god, it's like a horror. It's like something is burning. That looks like a lighthouse or something in the background, and like there's fires going, and like there's like a little bit of blood on the ground. Yeah. I can't quite, I don't know. This looks like, almost looks like mushrooms, but it also looks like a mesh of like Luigi and Mario's faces. And like there's something going in here. So I'll let that run for a bit. Let's see if this actually, oh, I think this is glitching out. I can tell.
Number 1. Please tickle my bingus.
He sounds so solemn when he's saying that. He sounds so dead inside.
Number 1. Please tickle my bingus.
He's so depressed. Please tickle my bingus. It is necessary. Oh my god. Okay, so I was gonna do, I'm gonna do this for a lot of voices, so. Okay, let me get that running. I'm so sorry. Let's see, I'd be dead inside too if I need to ask Jonathan Frakes to tickle my bingus. Oh, wow. It's trying to make some kind of characters. What is this here? It's like a... I don't know, this would be like a princess, like if something from the Silent Hill dimension went over into like the Toadstool or the Mushroom Kingdom, like it's like a Silent Hill Mushroom Kingdom princess or something. It's like a dress, but it's made of like wrappings or something. And I don't know what this is. It's still like a blob of faces. It's very strange.
I guess you are my little parchmop, Wesley.
Parchmop.
I guess you are my little parchmop, Wesley.
It's not pronouncing PogChamp correctly. Oh no. Okay, Lady D. What the fuck is Lady D here? I can't get it to... I wish it would glitch out, because it's pretty funny when it does that. Potch mop. Potch mop. Let me do Wesker real quick. This looks really cool, though. It's still... It's not producing anything in particular, but it still looks really cool. I like how there's like an environment going on there. You had to spell the words phonetically. Yeah, you do kind of have to do that for some of the voices because it doesn't synthesize them correctly. Okay, so while that's going, is this loading?
I guess you're my little PogChamp, red flag.
Red filed? Red filed?
I guess you're my little PogChamp, red flag.
Oh my god. One more. We'll do Lady D. And then I'll stop. I'm gonna switch over. I actually have a thing to record and synthesize voices. I'll do that real quick also. Okay, so that's loading. Oh, it actually has a face now. It almost looks like a Koopa? It almost has like a Koopa face because it's got like a beak and it's got hair. It's like a weird Silent Hill Koopa princess or something. See, it's as if Wesker had his whole entire lower jaw removed. Yeah. Wow. What the fuck is this thing in the back? This is weird. And this thing, I don't know. This thing clearly has like clothes. It's wearing like a gown or something, but the face is all mutilated. So Silent Paper Mario Pokemon, yeah. It does like more, I like the environment too. There's like a fence here and there's like, either like a hotel or a tower or maybe like the top of like a large boat in the back here. And then you got like lights. It's really cool looking. Oh, we have Lady D. I don't know what the Lady D sounds like.
I guess you are my little PogChamp, Ethan.
This is very low. Can you guys hear that? It's extremely low to my ears.
I guess you are my little PogChamp, Ethan.
Yeah, there we go. So I guess oh wow, that's amazing looking. I'll show you guys the synthesized thing real quick and then I'll switch over. I need a BRB and then switch over to mind scanners. I've been going at it for quite a bit here. Do I have that one saved? I haven't saved in Firefox, I think. Oh, this thing. I might actually have to open this in Chrome because it probably requires me to sign in. So we just do that real quick. Like that because I may need to sign in here. It should allow me the use of my microphone. So, okay. So this thing's called real-time voice cloning. And you can actually upload something to it and it'll synthesize a voice really quickly, but it's probably really shitty. I've tried it a little bit, but so you can record, let's see, record time. Let's do 20 seconds. Well, I'll record my voice and see if it'll synthesize it. Okay, so record. I think the best thing to do would be using a sentence that uses like all letters. So, okay, so we'll record here. Run cell. It's fine. Too many sessions? What? Oh, it's because I'm running the GAN. I'll close the GAN because I think it's pretty much stopped where it's going to be. Wow, it's getting even more detailed. That's pretty neat. So I think it's like there's a weird like princess in the background. This face here, but it's like the lower half of the face is like ripped off. It's strange. So I guess it's probably the quick brown fox jumps at a lazy dog. Yeah, I was going to do that. So I need to close this. So I'll stop it. Let me save this here because this is really neat looking. I might be able to generate. I don't need to generate a video. I'll stop that because I need to use the other thing here. Yes, we'll leave. Okay. It doesn't allow you to use. Let me see if it'll let me do it now. Oh, god damn it. Refresh. Reload. If it doesn't let me use it, I can just do it another time because it's probably like, oh, you had too many like AI things open. Not allowed to use it. Okay. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, well, I guess I can't do this one for now. I'll try it another time. But that was really interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and BRB and get some like tea in me and stuff. I need to like stretch. Been sitting here for a while. Was it been like almost 4 hours? So I'm gonna BRB for a little bit, and then I'll switch over to mind scanners and see how far I can get into that. If you haven't seen mind scanners before, it's basically like a cyberpunk dystopian like Papers, Please, but with like a lot of weird devices that you can use on the patients, and they're like, there's a lot of like weird situations, like I don't know, a guy pretending to be a tree, a robosexual, someone who believed that they were eating invisible food and like to snort robot cocaine. It's got some very strange characters in it, and you're like someone who's a mind scanner who's supposed to assess these patients and treat them and decide whether they're insane or not. Meanwhile, you have like you're in this like cyberpunk city, and there's like a rebellion going on outside with people trying to get in, and you're trying to like get your daughter from being experimented by like this thing called the Structure. So I'll switch to that after the BRB. So be right back in a jiffy. And thanks for tuning in for Wadham and AI if you did.